Judge here, aka Chef Big Head, of course. Welcome to the latest installment of Recipes Off the Rails. Alright, and welcome back to The Bloated Chef. Jerome Judge here, aka Chef Big Head, of course. And on the big butcher block today, I see... what are those? Let's come back to those. I see minced garlic, arugula and spinach mix, beautiful fresh cilantro. I see 1 can of some good old-fashioned chickpeas. Be picking this up. Chickpeas, tahini, oil, citrus. Yes, it is going to be a hummus, but it is going to be a roasted sunchoke hummus. That's right. Boy, it looks like ginger, doesn't it? Doesn't taste anything like it, though. These are really kind of nutty, and they have very sweet fibers that run through it. So it's really good for gut health. So guys like me who have a absolute ripped up midsection, not really, can use this. I cannot speak to the flatulence you may observe afterwards, but it's worth it. Coming at you bloated chef style. Roasted sunchoke hummus.
All right, so maintenance on our greens. There goes breaking down the spinach and arugula, knocking out the fresh chopped cilantro, and now we'll peel those Jerusalem artichokes. Now, you can leave a little bit on, leave a little bit of the skin. It's going to be okay. You don't want too much, may cause some cardiovascular issues down the line, but these are really nice and nutty, and that right there is about perfect. That's more than tolerable. All right, so now we'll cut them into decent sized pieces that we can saute pretty quickly. Now then, we start doing our diligence here with the seasoning. There goes some good sage cannabis oil, some nice fresh cracked pepper, some of that my new toy, the smoked sea salt, and then we're going to actually throw a little bit of minced garlic in there fresh. Toss that around, get it pretty evenly coated, and then drop it into a hot pan. We're only going to go about 5 minutes, a little bit of oil, a little bit of butter, and then we're going to finish these basically in the oven, okay? So in they go. Quick toss, quick turn, get them coated, and then drop them down, as we used to say at the Big H. In the meantime, we've pulled our roasted sunchokes. We're going to wilt that spinach and arugula mix and just let it sit there for a few seconds. That'll do fine, and then we'll get that all together inside the food processor and start spinning this bad boy. All right, 30 seconds worth of spin later, we add our chickpeas all together, drained, washed, and strained, and off they go. All right, and from here we give it a quick scrape on the sides to incorporate all those good ingredients. We add 2 teaspoons of the tahini paste. Very potent. A little goes a long way, folks. And once again, we'll give that a quick spin. Scrape one more time. And a buzz job coming up here. Boom. And now we introduce our acidity. Very important. We've got a whole lime. So we're going to go ahead and zest 1 whole lime and squeeze 1 whole lime. Add 1 more teaspoon of fresh garlic to it. Quick seasoning with salt and pepper. And let's buzz this sucker again. Here comes some liquid smoke. 1/4 teaspoon of liquid smoke. It's all blended together now. Now we will add about a teaspoon of red wine vinegar. You really want to pop the acid up on this to get through all that richness. All right. I've got about 6 sliced jalapenos pickled, and I'm also going to take some of that juice, about a 1/4 teaspoon, and now we add our Mexican style spring onions. I know you're wondering when the sriracha goes in. Well, there it goes. 1/4 teaspoon, 1 last pop of black pepper, And I believe, ladies and gentlemen, that we are done. So now, it's still warm, way too warm. You could taste it, but the flavor profiles will be off. This is very based on temperature type recipe. So we'll add that last quarter cup of some nice fresh chopped bright cilantro. Okay, and then we're going to wrap this sucker, stick it in the fridge for at least an hour.
All right, while we're waiting for that to chill, time to take care of these other two Sunchokes. And I pulled a couple of ingredients. Number one, I had some store-bought salsa, a little jug of salsa, fresh salsa. We're going to use that. We'll take the rest over of that cream sauce. Had a bag of frozen spinach, chopped, which we will squeeze. And Lord have mercy, I have found them. Cheese curds. Hail! Praise Jesus! I found them. I've actually bought two and froze one, but we are going to make a version of spinach and artichoke. Only it will be spinach and roasted sunchoke dip with cheese curds. How about that? I thought so.
So yet again, another scoop of butter and some oil. And we're going to throw those whole artichokes in there. We're not going to cut them up. We want these to retain their shape. We're going to season them, salt and pepper, and really just do a quick braising, butter braise and oil braising, basting. And then we're going to stick these bad boys in the oven and let them finish up. And really get some nice coloration on them, as you can see right here. Only 15 minutes later, at 400 degrees, boom. Now if you feel these, they're almost like a perfectly cooked potato. A little bit of give on the edges, so we're just going to slice them down into bite-sized pieces. Oh, freedom leap. One jumped in the salsa. Good enough. So in those go with the dried, chopped, and squeezed spinach. Now we're going to make sure we don't have too big of a chunk of cheese curds. We want them all to be about bite-sized, so in those go. And now we'll start out with half the cream sauce, but to let you know a little secret, based on my years of experience and savvy, this whole thing's going in there, and it's going to be a perfect blend. From here, we will drop about 2 tablespoons of that fresh salsa in, mix it up, get it wrapped up tight, and right into the fridge. Now, we pulled our hummus out. It is in dire need of more citrus, so we're going to squeeze the juice of 1 whole lemon.
Ever since that night.
And as usual, I had some folks over and they tried some things. Check out those fried cheese curds. Yum.
All right, let's try the hummus first. Do that over Triscuit. Wow. Acid and citrus right away, then almost immediately that roasted sunchoke kind of takes over the back of your palate and everything levels off. Also very bright and very fresh, so that's a good part about it too. Now let's try this funky dory spinach dip. We got a piece of cheese curd in there, and now we'll find us a, there we go, roasted sunchoke. Wow. Yeah. Sunchokes are naturally more flavorful than artichokes are, so they really shine through. All that butter basting and roasting. Put a nice caramelized finish to it. Excellent. Both excellent. Both very simple. Follow the steps. See what's in your refrigerator. See what's in your dry goods cabinet. See what's in your pantry. And use it all up. Use it all up. There's so many combinations you can come up with and extend your food that you purchase anyways. So anyways, I hope you like this one. Look for the next one. Like, subscribe, share with your friends, leave a comment. Peace and love to all. I'm out.
All right. right, good people. Time to head over to my YouTube channel at The Bloated Chef LLC, of course. Smash that subscribe button, maybe graze over that like button, and let's start getting to 1,000 subscriptions. We're doing it for charity's sake. Thanks so much.